Right, so this is a day in the life video. It's going to be a very full-on day. We've got a big meeting for the whole team. We're going to be sort of crunching through a few things with the EOS scheme, something new we're trialling, and we'll talk about it a bit in a sec. Then we are off to Greenwich for one of our biggest customers and probably our biggest job ever to finish up a few bits and pieces. So yeah, let's get cracking. What metrics we need to know. And to cut a long story short, we threw loads of ideas out and actually went through it and realised there was quite a lot of irrelevant stuff in there that we didn't need. You think of anything in particular that was kind of like just actually we don't need to know that to run the business? It's a nice to know, but it's not needed.
It was like sort of more superficial stuff, wasn't it? Like
You're an issue on that one.
okay.
Lots of surfacing works, lining works, cleaning, civils, you name it. We've probably done it on this site, so I can give you a little walk around and show you what we're doing. And then tomorrow we'll be finishing up on that site, so hopefully you get to see a bit of that as well. So you can see on the first course, we've laid a 20mm standard tarmac, standard base layer. It's around about 80mm depth, which you can see over there. That's been whacker plated down to give us a nice solid base to lay onto. This here is a 10mm SMA, which is a stone mastic asphalt. It's harder wearing, a little bit harder to lay by hand, but it's much harder wearing. That's what the client's opted for. So what we're doing now is just filling the void, backfilling, slightly above the existing surface level because it's going to get compacted down. And just making sure the edges are nice and tidy, free of stones, free of tarmac, because otherwise the roller and the whacker plate won't get a nice flush finish. So this is a bell whacker plate, about 90 kilo. We use this for smaller patches, also compacting down like trenches and stuff, where the roller can't quite fit, and the area is a bit too big to do it with a hand punner, or a hand tamper should I say. So now we've whacker plated the edges just in the areas that the roller can't get, making sure that we're not going to compact it down too much with the plate, because now when we go over to the roller, it will even the whole area out. We're working along a little bit at a time, because if we lay the entire road in tarmac, it means that the tarmac at the start will go too cold. So we'll do a little bit at a time, getting the best finish possible. So you notice the roller can't quite get right up to the closed edges, which is why we use the whacker plate. And as well, this roller is a vibrating roller, but it's very important that we don't go over it vibrating straight away, so otherwise we'll leave big grooves in it. We'll compact the tarmac down lightly a few times, and then turn the vibration on as we roll back uphill. Now we turn the water on, and vibrate. We've been at this site a few months now. This road we're actually walking down is one of 3 that we've already surfaced. We've lined it, designed it, redone all of the manholes and gullies. It's looking rather fresh, if you do say so myself. The little bits down the end are just variations where they want to make sure that a large lorry, like an Arctic, can get round, and that's what most of this project is about. So the rest of the site, we've put in some speed humps, we've put in some arrows to keep it one direction. We're taking out, should I say, corners of grass verges and curb edges. Yeah, these are just the final bits of a really nice project. Right, so that's a job jobbed. Been here about 6-7 days now. Tiny little bit to do around there, but overall very happy with the results. Today we've laid approximately 6 tonnes of tarmac. That's 3 tonnes of base course and just under 3 tonnes of 10mm wearing course SMA. All in all, looking very good. We've cut back the curb, given a much more of a radius to turn around. It's just a small part of what is a very big project. So yeah, if you like what you see, please do like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.